Good afternoon, Bibbles. Good afternoon, Bibbles. So your stepdad is gone for the night, staying in a hotel, which is good. I'm a firm believer of couples needing space to calm down. What you hear, I don't know. But here's a fun story. My first mental breakdown happened when I was like, I don't know, 13. And that was just a mixture of me being anorexic and the 9-10 years of kiddie porn I was in, and all the molestations that I was going through. And then when my father all of a sudden one day just cut me off with affection. We were always very close, but just one day he just pushed me away, and him doing that just for me just trying to give him a hug sent me on a course called borderline personality disorder, BPD. Yeah, I hear you. And that's why I say he started everything, or started it, him pushing me away. After he did that, I discovered something called cutting myself to which was my first initial escape. That worked. So after all that, I eventually ran away when I was like 15. Ran away from home. I'm sorry, those bags are there. And damn it, cat. Ran away from home. And I took the wrong bus. So eventually got caught. And yes, there's a cat that's walking away from my life story. Anyway, he'll be back. I gotta sit down. So I got caught. So it was my mother, all her lovers, my father, friends were there, and the police. Thank you for police for giving me that option of either going to juvie or a mental hospital. I chose the mental hospital, and then at 15, which is where my parents foregoed their rights for me, and that's when the state adopted me at 15. So I've been a government child my whole life and stuff. My dad wasn't a bad guy. He just I asked him, years later, the times I was free from the hospitals. One of the times, Bibbles, stop being in the cabinets. Tink, come boy. Anyway, so I come here, baby. Look at, he's gonna make me lose my train of thought. Here he comes. Okay, come here. Oh, yeah, you hear that? That's his claws. All right. So, yes, I asked my dad years later, why he stopped affection and kept pushing me away when I tried to hug him. hints in between me asking him, finally asking him. I had many, many years of me whoring myself out just for a hug. And I asked him one day, come here. I asked him one day, why he did that. And he told me, honestly, he recognized that he actually did deliberately, stop affection. It's because he said I was looking like my mom, and the anger that he had towards my mom, he was taking it out on me. And, at least he recognized that he did it, but by then it was too late. I already went down a path, kind of no turning back. If anyone who was a saint, it was my father. Because he was really nice. And I was such a demon handful as a child. I wish they would have took me after my head injuries to get a neurological evaluation. Because I've always been really fucked up after that. Anyway, my dad wasn't a bad person. He just didn't know how to constructively handle his emotions and anger that he had towards my mom, who was a terrible wife. And the only reason, that I'm not as fucked up as my brother, sorry, brother, hopefully you're not still bulimic, is because the government did take me away at a young age. And that was actually good, because she didn't have that big of an influence on me to really fuck me up. But she did enough. Anyway, my mom and dad were like 15 years apart. He had me really late in life, so I always feel like I didn't have enough time with him. I guess everyone feels that way. But tomorrow your stepdad will be back. He's gonna bring my dad's urn and sinister from the trunk of my car and bring him inside. And it was about 1:59, 3:25 in the morning, coming up tonight, where they called me and said he had a cardiac arrest. Before I had to take him to the nursing home, I took care of him for about 7 years during his Alzheimer's, and then I just couldn't do it anymore. It was too hard. I couldn't even take a shower or use the restroom, because once I left his side, he would take off, leave, and end up at the local Taco Bell or Safeway. So I couldn't, after 7 years, I just couldn't do it anymore. As a daughter, I did the best I could with him. I am the last of my bloodline, which is fun and all. But he wasn't a bad guy. If anything, he was probably one of the nicest men alive. So, though I'm neurotic over cats because of him, I do possess a lot of his good qualities, traits that will follow me the rest of my life, and I'm grateful for that. I'm a mix of my mom and dad. Yes, so I'm very black and white. That's why I like to have gray around me, because I think gray will promote me to be more stable. If I'm surrounding enough of gray, in my eyes, I'm thinking that will make me more stable. So I don't know if it's working. But anyhow, it just so happens I have the best colored cat in the world. But as dedication to my dad that died October 10th, 2009, he's in my trunk. The best I can do is we'll get him from the trunk tomorrow, and Sinister, and I'm never gonna forget him. I wish I would have had more time with him and all, because it was actually a really good person. But that's it. I just miss him. But I have you. I have you, sir. Everyone have a lovely Saturday. Gonna go relax and watch a movie and give your stepdad some space from me. And I'm not even upset by that, because I know how I can get, especially during an anniversary, which I have officially covered all of them on your channel. Yes. So we're done. Anyway. Well, I'm the luckiest girl in the world to have a cat like this. And, alright. We're gonna go watch a movie. Alright. Well, I know my dad's in heaven, so please God, give my dad a hug from me. Okay, bye.